Our first athlete this week is Fred Liberatore, a devoted father, personal trainer and multiple national bodybuilding champion in both NABBA and the IFBB. Fred has developed a myriad of different training techniques to keep him and his clients in tip-top shape. And tonight he'll be taking us through a routine that's a bit out of the ordinary. Take it away, Freddie.
Today we're doing TRX training, which is a total resistance training, which incorporates body weight straps, and we'll be able to show you some great movements. TRX is really great for people of all walks and ages, great for building up core strength, lifting your own body weight and taking your body through all these different sets of movements. People can work with this indoors and outdoors. One of the great advantages of TRX is that it's mobility. So you can actually move it around. You can take it into the gym, take it out to the parks, whatever the case may be. This is one of these apparatuses that people who are just beginners right through to the advanced can use this. So it's got applications for everyone at different levels of fitness. Again, we're going to work on some core areas and we're going to work on some legs. So we're going to do some lunges and we're going to add some plyometric drills to some lunges. So we'll be able to do some reverse lunges with plyometric drills. Plyometric meaning we're stretching the muscle before it's being contracted. First thing we're going to do on a TRX is we're going to do a plyometric push-up with a jackknife. What we're doing today is advanced. It'd be very much suited to the athlete and someone that's been definitely exposed to training for a period of at least 1 year, because the exercises we'll be incorporating are not for the faint-hearted. We're going to do some real intermediate to advanced stuff with the core work. We're also going to be working on doing push-up position with some abdominal movements. So we'll be working on what we call functional strength, shoulders, chest, back, abs. So we'll be really versatile and using a whole lot of different exercises today on the TRX. Because of the way the health industry is moving and it's really becoming quite fast in what's out there and equipment and training and things like that, I think it's important to keep up with that. And by keeping up with that, the byproduct is you do keep fit. Second one we're going to do is what's called a pike. And a TRX pike, again, we're going to be in a forward position where we're in a push-up position and we're going to be raising our hips up and then we're going to be lowering our hips down. Again, being careful not to lower your spine down further than your hips. So this movement is a great movement for your core, really working all your abdominal area and just seeing where you're at, and also not forgetting you're pushing and suspending your body in a neutral position. Next movement is the saw, and again, it's like imagine your body's cutting wood, for instance. So again, you're in the neutral position and you're just swaying your body from forward to backwards and really controlling the movement as much as you can. So slightly small movements, slow movements, keeping your hips up and high and nice and stable, and that's the saw. The saw is a great exercise for your abdominal, really targets the abdominal area, builds up your core strength work as well. Next one's the pendulum swings. So again, we're in this neutral position. We're developing momentum on this exercise. So we bring both our feet together as one over to the left-hand side and keeping your hips up high, up to your elbows, and then bringing them back and then going back to the right-hand side. Then staying neutral, and then we can go into that whole semicircle position where we're keeping our hips up high and rotating from side to side. Great exercise for the side, the obliques of the abs as well. The last one is the reverse plyometric lunge. So what we're doing is we're cradling our foot into a lunge position, and then we're going into a reverse mode with the lunge, keeping our back nice and high, then coming up and propulsing in the movement. And that movement is an incredible movement for the quadricep muscle. Again, more the outer side of the quad, and just remembering to keep your leg nice and straight and create a balance. If the plyometric lunge is a bit more advanced for you, just then do a normal lunge without the hopping up on the way up. With the plyometric lunge, I'd recommend 15 reps. With the other exercises, again, we're going to keep the reps up high and create a real intense workout.